We are less than 100 hours away from another deadline over the federal budget. This time it's the debt ceiling, which once again is hanging over the government's head. Chief Congressional Correspondent Mike Emanuel on how Republicans are trying to make the most of leverage they believe they have.
House Republican leaders are seeking consensus from rank-and-file members on the item they'd like attached to extend the government's borrowing authority. Among the popular options, removing the chance of an Obamacare taxpayer-funded bailout of the insurance industry. There's also strong support for including building the Keystone XL pipeline, though Obama administration officials keep saying they want the process to continue on that.
I don't think any of those issues are a bridge too far to be able to say, how do we deal with the insurance bailouts? We've also got to reduce spending, deal with our waste, deal with the duplication of government.
Lankford would like to see a balanced budget and says a debt ceiling vote should cause all leaders to address the problem.
We should bring Harry Reid and the president and the House of Representatives to the table and say, how do we get our nation out of debt? This is the moment to talk about this.
Treasury Secretary Jack Lew says failure to extend the debt ceiling is not an option.
That's not acceptable, and frankly, it's not acceptable to the leadership on either side, which is why I'm confident it will be addressed.
Following the recent budget and deals and agreement on a massive farm bill, Lew says a swift extension process could really build confidence.
The debt limit is the last piece there that has to happen in order for people to breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief that we're not going to see the kinds of brinksmanship that cause anxiety, frankly, not just here in the United States, but around the world.
House Budget Chairman Paul Ryan said Sunday the administration shouldn't be surprised lawmakers want something in exchange.
Usually, whoever a president is, whoever's running Congress, there is policy attached to the debt limit. So that's not a new idea. What we don't like is this idea of continually rubber stamping debt limit increases without acknowledging the problem that got us into debt in the first place.
Part of what Republican leaders are trying to do is find an item that will win 218 GOP votes in the House and also make it something difficult for Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid to strip out and send back to the House. Brett?
Mike Emanuel live on the Hill. Mike, thank you.